Hey guys, welcome to Brian's Man Cave. Today I'm going to be streaming again some Zelda 2. It's a continuation. I'm just going to check my camera here. It's a continuation from what I started. I think I've got a couple of streams. I don't know, like 3 or 4 streams now. And so where I'm going to be taking off at this point, if you watched my last stream at the end, I talked about doing a grind game, essentially going in and accumulating some experience points and just building up the character a little bit more, because that's kind of boring, and I didn't want to just keep streaming that because I had to keep going through and just picking up experience and stuff. However, I was able to grab a couple of things while I was doing it. So I grabbed the hammer, so now I can actually break the boulders, which is cool. Oh hey, Rex Warden's here. How's it going? And I can actually, what else did I grab? I think I grabbed the medicine. There was one of the caves I went into after I got my hammer. I can actually go in and get the medicine, and that's going to come in useful. So let's get this going. What else did I get? Oh yeah, I also went into the town. Hey, oh hey, Mr. Postile, how you going? I also went into the town and got my the ability to stab down, which really helped me to build up a little bit more experience. So I was able to get through those caves a little bit easier. Now I can down stab, which is like probably my most favorite move in this whole game. Now it's going to be a little bit more exploring, because I can actually go through these areas that had a boulder in front of it. The grind game was kind of, frustrating at first. The first time I tried it, I got pretty far, but then I ended up dying before I could cash in on my next level up. So then I had to start over again, which again was why I thought, there's no point in streaming it, because it was just really me going through and just accumulating points and not doing anything else. So now I can actually move on a little bit. So I have the hammer, and I have the ability to stab down, and I have the medicine, but it's funny that the medicine doesn't show anywhere in your inventory, which is kind of funny, because it is important to get to the I can't remember what it does. Like, I think it gives you one of the spells or something like that, or maybe it gives you the ability to stab up. I can't remember. We're gonna find out though. Ooh, a heart. Always love finding those. Best part about having a hammer is I don't have to always go through that the far west side. I can just come all the way over here and just keep going. And before I had to go down all the way and around just to get past this boulder. Now I don't need to do that. And I came here, this is where I got, this is where I needed, I found out I needed the medicine. I think this is where I also got my stabbing down ability. So maybe the person who needs the medicine will give me something else. It's always hard to remember this stuff. Little boy. The island palace in the south has a raft. Oh yeah, I need that. I think that's where I went to get the down stab. Oh hey, it's German Curl. What's up? I saw you were doing some streaming earlier. I just didn't have time to get on there. Ah, the water of life. Come in. Mr. Postile saying he really needs to start playing this game again. When he pulled all of the old games out a few years ago, he's happy to find that he has a saved for Zelda 2. Yeah, it is fun when you do have your old saves, but at the same time, are you going to remember what the heck you were doing? Like 30 years ago? You're going to jump back into it and be like, well, what do I have to do now? Alright, I got fairy. Okay, now I remember why I need this. Okay. You have to fall down into that area. I think it's in the graveyard. And then you turn into the fairy to fly up. I'm sure some of my old Nintendo games, I still have my old saves. Just like my PlayStation games and all that, I still have the little memory cards that you put into the things just so you can save your games. Also, Cameron Curl is saying that he was playing a whole bunch of games, streaming a whole bunch of different games today, and he finished Super Mario World. Does that mean you actually completed it? Like, finished it? Got to the end? I have to admit, I'm one of those people that has never completed Super Mario World. Only completed Super Mario Bros. 1, 2, and 3, and the Game Boy Super Mario Land. Those are the only Super Mario Bros. Games I've completed. I have to look. Oh. See what this lady has to say. It's the King's Tomb. I think there's like a... Oops, I don't like this. These guys are annoying, because they steal your experience. Your hard-earned experience, they steal it. See, I have 0 now. Here it is. I knew it was somewhere around here. Oh hey, look, it's Retro Now. Saying he's gonna log in to check my video. Yeah, I made a little video for Retro Now to include in one of his videos. He's got a special video coming up. If you don't know who Retro Now is, you gotta check him out. He does a lot of Transformer unboxings, a lot of the classic Transformers, a lot of the new Transformers. He also does video games and a whole slew of other awesome retro stuff. One of my favorite YouTubers. You gotta check out his stuff. It's Retro Now. Just do a search, you'll find him. And he's doing a special video coming up, and he asked if I would like to add some of my opinion to it. So that's going to be coming up soon. So keep an eye out for it. I'll definitely be sharing it when it gets released. Oh, so this takes me to the palace. Ew. I'm not ready for the palace. Well, hopefully this palace can give me some magic, because I need to fuel up. Yep. Whoa. That was dumb. Should have paused it. What's German Girl saying? He said, yep, I played until the end, but I didn't do much of the extra stuff. Oh, there's extra stuff. Okay. Awesome! German Girl gave Retro Now a sub. Awesome. Oh no! I think I mentioned that before. Sometimes these statues give you the good stuff. Sometimes they just pop out a bad guy. But I need the magic. I don't know if this is going to do it or not. Or am I wasting my time doing this? Come on, magic. I need magic. No! Maybe it only pumps out these bad guys. Crap. Well, this isn't good. I can't... Oh, there we go. Oh, sorry. Of course, there wasn't enough to fully heal me. Back and forth until I get my medicine again. Magic! There we go. Okay, now I feel safe kind of venturing on in this place. So this is the Island Palace. The little boy in the town told me that I can get a raft here, so Let's find that raft. Oh. I have to remember I can stab down. Oh, he's immune to that. Never mind. Oops. Oh yeah, there's going to be times where I have to stab down to get some stuff that's going to be at the bottom. Sometimes stabbing down can be a pain because you might not want to go down there. Still can't stab upwards. That's going to be the last thing that I could probably get from... Oh yeah, this thing. Kind of reminds me of Castlevania. Castlevania 3 has that, where the blocks fall from the sky and you gotta climb up on them. Very annoying. Ooh, a key. That's a experience bag there. Whoa, whoa, whoa! Ow. That really sucked. Problem with these experience bags is if you don't make it, you can't get them back again. So if you die before you level up, you've just pretty much wasted it. If you notice, I'm at 481 at the top right there. To get to the next level of experience needed, that's 2,500. So quite a ways to go before I can level up. I always hate it when you have to decide, do I go straight or down? Let's just keep going straight. Oh crap, I gotta jump. Hey, I'm outside. The dark orange ones are always the hard ones. Ah, so there's a key. Good thing I went this way. You don't want to miss the keys. Then you might go through a whole area where you can't get any further because you hit a door. Like that door. I'm gonna go this way anyway. See if I can find the raft. It's gotta be around here somewhere. These damn floating head things. Oh. Alright then. Get through this guy. No! I should have used some life. Crap. Didn't realize I was that low. Oh, and I gotta fight him again? That's mean. Let's just keep going straight. Another one. This is where this game gets brutal. No mercy. There's even one that's tougher than him. He's like a blue version of him. One of these guys that suck away your experience when they hit you. Alright, see? Oh crap, now I have to fight my way through here. Oh no! Dead end! That really sucked. tricked me and made me go the wrong way. Wasted a key just to get a key. I'm in big trouble here. Oh, the level ups, German's Curl is asking about the level ups. So, if you look on the top of the screen, you'll see there's magic, life, and at the very left-hand side, there's a little picture of a sword. And they all have a number. So that just tells you, kind of like in an RPG style, tells you how strong you are. And as you level up, you just get stronger. And of course, the magic, if you look at the magic there, what do I got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 blocks of magic. I think each block is like 10 or something like that. And if you go in there, it tells you like it takes, say, 50 to life up. So it takes like, I think like 5 blocks to life up. Or 40 to use the fairy. So it's important to build up your magic count, because then you get more of a chance to use your spells. Otherwise, you use it once and you run out. So I think I'm going to be very far away. I'm like 1051 to 2500, which... ah, crap. I doubt I'll get it. Oh, there's the blue guy. He's really strong and really hard to beat. Crud. The blue guy, I believe he throws daggers too. Yeah, like that. I'm in serious trouble because I have like 0 lives left. Oh, there's experience down there. Yeah, it's an interesting idea. Well, it's kind of like Dragon Warrior. I don't know if you ever played the original Dragon Warrior. Oh, I'm at the end boss. That's not good. How am I gonna beat him with like no power? I don't even remember who. I think it's the guy on a horse or something. Yeah, I'm screwed. Yeah, he's this guy. I'm screwed. I can't beat this. Looks like I'm gonna have to come back. So I know I didn't find the rats, so that means I have to like take another route. Whatever route I just took. I think I remember the door I didn't take. That probably will take me to the raft. I know he gets off his horse at some point to bring on the pain, and yeah, now I'm dead. Oh, again. Let's continue. At least it doesn't take very long to get there. I don't think. And again, you know, you can always do the grind game where you could just keep playing and playing, and, you know, playing in the simple areas, and it gets a little boring doing that. I think that was my thing with Dragon Warrior. At least the first one anyways, is it just took so long just to get started. Oh wait, I have to go to down. Go down to the graveyard. Somebody in the town does tell you about this, that it's like 9 paces away from the king's tomb or something like that. So you actually do get told how to do that, or where it is anyways. He's played the first, German Curl saying he played the first Dragon Warrior / Quest for the NES. It's one of his favorite RPGs. Yeah, I still remember my first experience playing that game. It was when I was a teenager and I was babysitting some kids. Just, you know, like a summer gig during the summer. I was babysitting 3 kids actually, and they had a Nintendo. And they had Dragon Warrior, and I didn't know what it was. Well, I knew what it was, I didn't know how to play it. Like, I never played it before. So I remember putting it in, and I had like a few hours before, about an hour and a half before the kids woke up, so I I'd be playing Dragon Warrior, and I got hooked on it. Same thing kind of happened when I first tried Pokemon. I remember I always heard of it, and I didn't know what it was. And one day I was homesick from school, and I don't know, for whatever reason I thought maybe I should check out that Pokemon game that everybody keeps talking about. And I downloaded it on an emulator, and I just started playing it, and I was quite impressed. I ended up getting like almost hooked on it. Because it is, I mean, it is kind of like a Zelda game, like the first Zelda game, where you have to kind of wander around and find stuff. I mean, the battles are kind of a little bit more like Dragon Warrior. So it does kind of have that RPG style to it. Definitely don't have the experience that I had. Well, not experience, but the hit point. What do you call it? Oops. That's not cool. Don't want to let that guy in. No reason to fight him if you don't have to. I think there's an experience... crap. Now the thing is, if I go and stab him, if I jump down and stab him, I will fall right through into that guy's area. And I don't want to do that. I don't want to fight those people if I don't have to. I mean, eventually you get strong enough, and you can actually stab them and kill them in one shot. Hey, Billy O! Your streams are coming through really clear lately. Oh, that's good to know. I know I did a couple of streams like before where my stream was really choppy, but I don't know. I just find that when I do it during the week, it's not as bad as when I do it on the weekend. I don't know what it is. Why the weekends are so bad. Although I did have one day where I think it was during the week and my stream was not coming through at all. And unfortunately it was like unwatchable. But, you know, that happens. Try and push this guy off the edge. No, it's not happening. Yeesh. It took all my life away. Oh, so the game is just a little louder than my voice, otherwise pretty good. I could just because I'm not talking really loud. Also, I really do need to invest in a headset or a better microphone system. Right now I'm just using the microphone off the webcam, which is not the best thing to do because I'm here, microphone's way over here, and you know, ah crap. Let's ferry over this guy. No! I just wanted to jump over him so I can get the raft. Looks like I unlocked the door though. Let's just do it. Yay! Nice little trick. Why fight them if you don't have to? Of course, now I still have to get through the rest of the level. I only have one man left. No! No! Never mind. Yeah, German Girl saying he needs to invest in a better headset too. His is kind of broken. It's also not that good with audio. I don't know, your audio seems to come in really good. From the streams I've watched, you seem like you have some pretty good audio there. I know I've already adjusted mine before, where I had to turn down the volume on the game because it was just too loud. Maybe I need to turn it down just a smidge more. Crap, I got no life. No man left. And I gotta go through these guys again. This really sucks. Yeah, today, if you've watched any of my posts on Facebook or Twitter, you know, a very exciting day. I actually passed 600 subscribers, which is really exciting. Started this channel, when did I start this? September. So, September 2016. So, pretty cool to have, you know, this many subscribers. Ow. You jerk. Okay, I'm not going to pass this level. That's for damn sure. Ah. Yes, but it's pretty awkward with my headset because I have to use earphones for audio because the headset speakers are broken. Also, I really can't have it on me. Man, you pretty much have to tape those headphones together, I guess. That kind of sucks. Gets off the horse now. Ah, it keeps disappearing. I think it's because it's like an emulator. Dang. I think what I need to do is I have to use the shield as well. Now I don't need the raft, so I can try and go. I don't know if there's any point in continuing on. But maybe we can go, now that I know I can go to the Island Palace. Now that I have the raft, let's see what's over on the other side. See if I can find something. Something good. Oh. Huh. 200 experience, I don't know. Ace Jack off suit. How's it going? Thanks for coming in. Just playing some classic Zelda 2. Welcome to Naboo. Weird name. How can I help you? And neither can she. I don't know if there's much I can do in this town. You must save Hyrule. Yeah, no kidding. Am I saving Hyrule or am I saving the princess? I thought I was saving the princess. With boots I can walk on the water. Yes. Yes, there's a really weird option in this game for you to walk on the water with your boots. Apparently, having a raft is not good enough. You need to actually walk on the water. So I didn't need to go in there. I need the other person, the life person. Something gonna come out? Okay. Usually these people will tell you what they want. I am thirsty. Oh. Okay. Well, she wants water. Want to get some water. Yeah. Do I have water now? was easy. Maybe this is the guy that teaches me how to stab up. Oh, no, I think it's a spell. Ooh, I can shoot fire now. Can't remember why that's useful or when I need that, but I'm sure I'll figure it out. Like I said, it's been a while since I've played this. So, as much as I do remember, there's a lot of stuff I don't remember. Hey, little boy. Jump into a hole in the palace, if you go. What hole? Let's see if there's a wise man here. See a man in Daruna before the islands. The river devil eats those who are weak. I think you have to keep talking to this guy. Eventually he'll say something. You are persistent. Find heart over ocean. I think that means when you get the boots, you can walk on the water and get the heart. That it? That's all that's in this town? Okay, I want to go and get my life replenished. No. I guess I ran by her. There she is. Alright. Now I have to say that the townspeople in this game are very important. They actually do tell you how to beat this game, or how to get far. Here's where I need the boots to walk on the water. The path leads to the water. You can't go there because you don't have the. I don't know if it's wise for me to go up there yet. Seems how I haven't beaten the last palace that I was supposed to beat. Cave here. Uh-oh. Can't remember how to beat those guys. Probably something here, like magic or something. It's probably gonna be a bad guy. Scorpion thing, okay. Oh, experience. Probably not going to help me. I don't know, maybe. If I could last long enough to get 2,500. I'm already at 7. Just gotta stop being hit by these guys. Alright, let's go and heal myself again. I don't have to go all the way to that, medicine lady, I can just go to this lady. Oh, Sam R is saying that fire defeats the jumping spiders. Oh, okay. So that's what that fire spell is for. Good to know, thanks. I knew there was something to do with I knew the fire would come in handy at some point. Okay, now we're at full power again. Okay. I don't know if it's pointless for me to go this way. I don't know if I need it. boots. Now I'm gonna have to go through a series of tunnels or something there. Might be going too far. I know there's a place around here I think there's a place around here you can walk on water. Maybe that's where the heart is. When all else fails, use fire. It's a quote from the NPC in the beginning. Makes sense? Ooh, experience. Yeah, good life advice. Okay, so the palace is over there, so obviously I can't, these are the same guys that are in Zelda 1, I believe. In that annoying desert. Oh, crap. It was weird that, that experience thing was underneath the sand, so I couldn't get it. Yeah, so this was really just to get some experience. I didn't really get much out of this. It would be good if I could level up again. These guys are very annoying. Almost as annoying as they are in Zelda 1. Perhaps maybe even more annoying. That's that river or demon thing or whatever. I think you need a whistle or something to kill him, or move him, or do something. Not gonna bother with these guys, so I think I need to venture back. Perhaps go into the palace again. Let's fuel up. Let's see, I need to get 60, 1260-ish, something like that. I need experience. I don't know if there's another spot where you need to use the raft. If this is the only place that you use the raft, I can't remember. Maybe in the later stages. I guess I have to go back to that palace. No choice. I'm not gonna like this. Go away. No! I don't like these guys, they steal my experience. Alright. But you always gotta stay on the beaten path to avoid those guys. Hurry up. Kind of a neat spell to be able to turn into a fairy like that. Definitely gets you around certain areas that you don't want to deal with. Like how I got the raft, I didn't have to fight the guy. Fortunately, it doesn't do anything for the end bosses. You still have to fight them. This is definitely the one thing that this game has that Castlevania 2 doesn't have, and that's the really tough end bosses. Castlevania 2 has like hardly any end bosses at all. And when you do reach them, they're fairly easy to beat. You just keep, like, throwing stuff at them. Mug Costanza, how's it going? Saying classic. Yeah, the game's classic, yeah, that's for sure. Damn, I wish I had more men. Uh-oh. Yeah, he's immune. Keep stabbing him in the head, nothing happens. Maybe I should still try and kill him. Nope, nope. I knew this was a bad idea. Okay, let's get... Let's abort mission. Abort mission! Let's go back. Am I drinking whiskey? Yes, I am. Alberta Premium Canadian Whiskey. All of us Canadians drink Canadian whiskey. Whoa! Okay, let's do this. All that. Full power. Okay, I don't know if I'm going to be able to get to the 2500 that it says that I need. It'd be nice if I could. I mean, I can always go back outside and do a grind and build up to that. This guy always, like, takes a chunk of my life in. But he does give me 100 experience points, which is good. I mean, I can almost just keep doing this for, like, what, 6 or 7 more times? Mug Costanza is saying he doesn't know how I survived the winter up there. Actually, our winter this year wasn't that bad. Watching the news and stuff, it looked like some parts of America had a worse winter than we did. And to some degree are still kind of having a winter. And I mean, for us, we're now like in pretty much the spring type of weather. I mean, it was raining a little bit recently. Although there is some flurries in the forecast, so I don't know. We might still get a little bit of snow. I'm in southern Ontario, so the weather's been pretty good to us. Yeah, Samar's making a good point. Not a bad place to grind. You know, I might even do that, because what, I got like 1 life left. And if I die, there goes 1857. Maybe I should try it. Then if I level up, maybe then I can go after the boss. I don't know if I'm going to level up too, if I'm going to get better strength. Because that actually might be a good thing. If I have stronger... that really sucks. I have a stronger sword. I have to life up here. Ouch. Then I can definitely have an easier shot at beating the guy. If I make it out of here alive, holy crap. Sucks that those guys don't give you any experience. At least the tough guys don't come back. You have to leave the building. Let's get some more. Whoa! Hate when those guys come out. There we go. Fortunately, I didn't have enough to fuel up first. I have to do it like one more time. Crap! It's like you're more likely to see him than you are a potion. There we go. Okay, let's get some more experience. the best way approach with this guy is to bounce on his head like that. Unfortunately, you can't say the same with this guy. How much do I get for this guy? 70. Oh, that's not bad, actually. So I get 170 just coming in here and then leaving. I'll be at that 2,500 in no time. That was some good advice, Samar. Let's do it. Yeah, crap. Come on, man. There we go. Ooh, full power. Would have been cool if they made another one like this. It's one of the problems with, you know, back in the past whenever they would come out with another system, they would like discontinue making games for the previous system, and then of course they would have to like up the ante on every system they came out with. I mean, I liked the A Link to the Past, the Super Nintendo Zelda. I mean, I still enjoy that one. But then after that, it's like they're no longer the same. I mean, we have the Game Boy versions, which I'm not really all too familiar with, other than the what was it? The event. What was it? What's the first one? Link's Awakening, I think it was called. And this one's called The Adventures of Link, or The Adventure of Link, or whatever. And then the Game Boy, which is actually a pretty decent Zelda game, considering it was on a Game Boy, the original Game Boy. But there was a few more that came out, like the Minish Cap and stuff. Oh, look at that. Just gotta kill this one guy, I guess. If I can do it. There we go. Oh, life. Shoot. Okay. So, I can ignore this. I'm at 2,500 life. I can ignore this and go for more attack power by grinding 5 more times. So is it better for life or is it better for attack? Let's go for the attack. I want to get stronger. I want to be able to like kill things faster. I mean, life is good too, but I mean, I'm that close to it. I guess you can't do that again. Because then I'm going to be 7 life. Oops. Forgot to do that first. Magic is important too, because then you get your you get the ability to life up twice. Let's go for the attack. Maybe, you know, if you have less hits that you need to do, there's less chance the guy will kill you. Especially when it comes to things like this, where it takes so many hits just to kill him. Whatever. I'll take it. Although I do find that with this game, like, you really can't progress too far without completing the palaces. You do need to find the stuff. I mean, unless you want to really just sit there all the time and just grinding and grinding away. But even then, if you've got to get the items out of the palaces, you have to pretty much go in the order that the game wants you to go in. Sort of like A Link to the Past. Like, it pretty much tells you what order you have to go in, and it tells you where you have to go, and it's one of the differences I found, that with Link to the Past, there was a lot more tutorial in the game. A lot more like, go here, go there. There would have blinking things on the map where you had to go, so you always kind of knew where you had to go. The first and second Zelda, you had to find it out for yourself. You had to like literally wander around until you found stuff, or you go by the clues given from the people in the towns. Or in Zelda 1, there was no towns, but eventually you would run into some wise men somewhere in a cave that would tell you something. But short of that, you had to go to the hint books and all that. You have to remember, back in those days, we didn't have the internet. Well, we kind of did. I mean, there was like bulletin boards and stuff, but it wasn't commonly used for stuff like this. You have to imagine a day before the internet. Today, you could pretty much just Google anything and you get it, right? But when I played this game back in the day, it was, if a friend didn't know how to do it, and you didn't know how to do it, you either figured it out, or you went to the store and you found a hint book, like a Nintendo Power magazine, or one of the many books that they sold that had tricks in there. Actually, I still think I have my the 2 books I had that gave away a lot of tricks. I think I still have those in the basement somewhere. The one book, I remember I bought it just because it had the how to do the -1 warp zone in Super Mario Brothers. And I practiced that until I got it. I even did a video on that a while ago. Doing the -1 warp zone trick. I think it also told you how to do the endless lives. Now hopefully the attack boost was worth it. At least if I die now, it's not going to be such a big deal because I was able to use my experience and level up. Oops. Now 1 life left, so I get to a point where maybe I can get some more meds or some magic or whatever. Yikes. I hate these guys. You still want to jump and stab them, but you know you'll go through the floor if you do it. Oh, crap, which way was it? This way. The other way was the raft, I believe. Disappearing is not helping me here. The real downsides to using things like computer emulators. You didn't have that the character disappearing on you with real Nintendo. But, you know, I'm using an emulator because I don't have a capture card and I wouldn't be able to do this any other way. Alright, so I can't use life anymore. Oh. Well, let's just see if I can get to the end boss without losing any, without losing this guy. Oh god, these guys are annoying. Normally I kill these guys by jumping, but there's no space to jump. I think he's gonna kill me. They really made that hard. Crap. Probably not gonna be able to do it now. Go away. like literally luck that you get to stab through that freaking shield. I wonder how much experience that is. Oh, I'm gonna move along. But I'm out of power now, and I have to fight the boss. Really sucks. Put the shield on. At least it's something. I don't know if the fire does anything to this guy. Let's find out. Let's do this. I got more strength. I got my shield. Oh. Come on. I'm guessing the fire probably doesn't do anything towards this guy anyways. Come on. Frig. Keep hitting him instead of... or getting hit by him instead of hitting him. Which is not helping me in the long run. As soon as he gets off that horse and he charges towards me, throwing his... Oh, shoot. Yeah, the fire does nothing. I didn't think so. You bastard! Let's just try one more time. Okay, I got 6 strength, 6 life, and 6 magic. 666. Not a good number. Not a good number. I just want to make sure. Oops. There we go. Okay. Trying to outrun these guys. Okay. Oh, crap. Ah, well, whatever. Can always refuel anyways. Carry away. Well, at least now I'll have full power, hopefully, when I get to the end boss. I'll probably lose a few men. If I can at least get to him with, like, somewhat some power. German Girl's asking, is this the last part of the game? Just wondering, because you already did a couple of them. No, actually, this is only like, what palace is this? Like, 3rd palace? There's still a bunch of more palaces to go. It's a pretty big game, actually. Kind of like, you know, Link to the Past, where it does take quite a while to complete it. Unless you remember everything and you know all the shortcuts and where to go first. I'm sure there's been a lot of time me playing where I just totally forgot stuff and had to explore again. Although I think maybe on my next stream I'm going to do something different. I've played this now about 4 times, I think, in a row. So, I probably will give it a little bit of a rest and try something different. Not sure what, but I just still felt like playing this because I felt like I was getting somewhere, so. You die now. This game just gets harder from here on in. Am I going the right way? It's so annoying. Just one hit from this thing takes like half your life away almost. Oh yeah, I'm here again. Okay. That's where I got stuck. Just before the last boss too. So annoying. There's no way to get by him too. There we go. I don't have enough magic to get myself healed again too. So yeah, I'm going into this again with no power. I don't know if I always have to pass that part or... I think I remember in the past I used to put the jump spell on too, just to make sure I always clear his jump and you know, be able to jump over him. And try it. Although it might make things worse now that I jump higher. Probably not a good idea. Maybe I used to use it right after he jumped off his horse. I don't know. Once he gets off that horse, he's gonna kick my ass. Oops. It's not fair that he has a horse and I don't. This is not a good jousting match. I feel like the guy in Cable Guy and you have to fight Jim Carrey. Matthew Broderick. In medieval times. And maybe taking the jump spell was probably not a good idea. It's not helping me at all. It's actually causing more of a hindrance than helping me. I hate you! I hate you! Oh good, okay, I don't have to go through that stupid guy again. Okay. Let's use the shield. That way I'll still have the life spell saved. Definitely not going to jump again, because that did not help me one bit. Actually, the jumping really caused problems there. You can do it! Oh, you stupid controller, come on. Stop disappearing. Oh my goodness. Keeps running away from me. Oh look, I got him! Celebration! Balloons! Birthday cake ball! Okay. Whew! That was close. Now it's going to bump me up to the next level, which is going to be life. So now 35 to get to the magic. Yay. So now what do I have to do? Go back to that scary place, I guess. Cross the river. I think there might be another spot around here too that does something, but I don't remember. I don't want to find out. Whee! Okay, so let's go this way. Not fun. Okay, German girl, have a good night, if it is night for you. And hopefully I'll catch you also on your stream next time. If you're still streaming Zelda, that is. Now you're done with Super Mario Brothers. Crap, where am I going? Okay, maybe I'll go this way first. Oh, I think I remember what's up here. This is not a good place for me to go right now. Ugh. These guys. Let's try going this way again. I know going through here is not easy. There's a town over here though. Maybe I can get to that town. How much life do I have? Ugh. These awful bubble things. Now, you have to be careful here because these are the ones that like knock you back into that water. I still got one life left. Like this. Like I was saying, you gotta be careful because they knock you back into that water and you don't have a chance. And you're screwed. It doesn't matter how much health you have. It's just like in Super Mario Brothers when you fall in a pit. Wait. There we go. Just want to get to the town. Oh no, this town. I think it's like a haunted town or something. There's something wrong with it. Okay, this one has the chimneys up there. I remember there's like one of them you can go down into it. Question is which one? I think that's where you find the swordsman guy who teaches you the next move. The palace has a false wall. I think I remember now. There's one of the palaces where you can like jump through a wall. Ouch! Turned into a bat. Everybody's trying to get back. Oh, rescue the kidnapped child in the island. Okay, so that's in that other spot I just came from. You have to go through a whole maze of stuff and then you find this little kid. A powerful knight lives in this town. I believe I have to go down one of the chimneys. Die. Okay, let's exit and then go back in. I'm trying to remember which one I have to go down. Maybe it's this one with the empty room. Let's get some health first. I gotta use the jump spell. And jump up onto the roof. Jump up onto the roof. There we go. Nope, 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 nope. Crud. Can I jump up there? Try again. Jump has to be precise. Nope. Okay. Let's get some more magic juice. Could be one of these. Maybe it's that one. Ah. Jump. There it is. I think this is the guy that's going to teach me how to stab up. Yep. That's him. Excellent. This does become useful when you're going through those caves and stuff and those things that are flying around. Now I can jump up and stab. Whee! Whee! Fortunately, there's nothing else I could do in this town, because I need to save the little boy, and to do that, I have to go through a whole mountaintop thing. Oh crap, I have to go back through here again. Zero lives! It's easier going back than it was coming from there. Not sure if any of these areas have a secret in there. You almost have to like go on every single square hoping to find something. Which is really dumb. Ooh, berry. And I didn't get her. Of course not. Yeah, so this is like the maze. You kind of have to go through it and cross all the different bridges. I doubt I will get that far. Let's just give it a go. When I lose, then we'll call it quits. Oh. Jerks. I'll work on the stream setting. Oh, there's the other palace. I guess that's maybe the... Oh. Where's the boy? He's somewhere around here. Yeah, I'll have to work on my stream settings because German Curl was saying earlier that the game music was a little bit louder than my voice, so maybe I can work on that. Use whatever little life I have left. You guys suck. I think the boy is like somewhere, like maybe at the top there or something. And when I find him, I take him back, and then I get another life potion. And I get another magic ability. Don't remember what, but I get something good. Something useful. Here, These guys are annoying because you can't stab them. You have to kill them with fire. I just don't want to do that. Okay, it wasn't this way. Maybe it was... No, maybe I took the route to get to the palace. I don't want to do the palace. Let's see if there's a potion. No! Nope. Nope. Definitely don't want to do the palace right now. There's no way I'll get through it. Damn. Taking all the wrong turns to get to the place you don't want to get to. There is one place in this area where you just go in there and then the boy's there. Pretty sure. I don't think I have to beat the palace. The palace probably has the boots or something. So I can walk on water and get to the next level, next palace. Jerks. I mean, you don't kill those guys by stabbing down on them, but at least you don't get hit by them, which is important. You don't want to get hit by them. You might not be killing them, but at least you're not getting hit. So stabbing down is always a good maneuver in this game. Trying to find the boy. I think he's like at the end here. I'll probably have to go through one more of those things. Maybe not? There he is. He's around here somewhere. Oh crap, you have to fight. Of course he's being guarded by jerks. There he is. The lizard guy. And it kind of reminds me, if you've ever seen the Super Mario Brothers movie, that horrible movie that came out with Bob Hoskins and John Leguizamo. Well, it wasn't a horrible movie, but it wasn't Super Mario Brothers. That guy kind of looks like the way they made the Goombas. Like a human-looking lizard dude. Really terrible. Really scary. Yeah. Well, I'm gonna make the attempt to get to the palace and collect whatever I get for having the boy. And then if I do that, then I could focus on going to that next palace. Otherwise, I'll have to do that on my next stream. Go back through this whole maze of crap. just to show the lady that I found the boy. It's funny, you rescued that boy. Where is he? He's not following me. Did I put him in my pocket? Can I shrink him down? Put him in my little backpack where I keep all my other weapons. Alright, made it. Use some magic. It's getting late. I don't know if anybody's still watching this stream, but I'm just about to see what I get for returning the boy. And I'm gonna call it quits, I think. Where's that lady? There's somebody right here. Is it him? No, that's just that lady. There we go. You are a hero, yay! Let's see what I get. Strengthen the shield. Oh, the reflect spell. Okay. I'm sure that comes in handy much later. Yeah, so I think that's pretty much where I'm going to leave it now. Just because it's getting late and I think I've done as much as I can do right now. But I just want to thank everybody for coming in on the stream. It's been fun, and at least I got somewhere. Hopefully my stream didn't die on me. Let's just see here. Oh, it's like it's been pretty terrible lately. But, well, I don't know. Looks like it's still doing something. Anyways, thanks for stopping by, and I'm going to stop the stream.